me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good.
Happy Thursday, day one of the reading rush, stay home edition, whatever it's called. It's late, I forgot to intro this earlier, but I have started my first book of the readathon. Let me grab my phone and I'll tell you how far I am. So I kicked off the readathon with The Widow of Rose House by Diana Biller. It's about 10 hours long. I have 4 hours and 8 minutes left, but really about an hour and a half. I have been listening to it while I work on my diamond painting kit I got for $9 to try it out. So I've been working on that. So not only is this my house on the cover, but my same area. So I'm only listening to this book while I work on my diamond painting. I figured why not. So I am loving it. This is a widow who was kind of forced into a really shitty marriage when she was 17. She's 27 now, or almost 30, or was she 18? Something like that. She's close to 30. And she is trying to restore this house in this town that is considered haunted by everyone in the town. And there's all these like ghost stories that don't add up. And she meets Sam, who comes from a family of inventors. And he is this hulking man who's like kind of a cinnamon roll and kind of an alpha hole. And he kind of barges into her life and is like, I want to study this house. I want to study the hauntings. He has like this deep interest in it. So she slowly gives in to him. And also part of her restoring this house is writing a book about decorating. So it's so good. I just got to the point where they like get it on and it was A+. Delightful scene. Really, really well done. I cannot wait to finish this book, which means I'm going to probably be working on my diamond painting thing all afternoon. But first, I need to water my plants and I need to work out because I gotta move my body in some capacity right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. And I will talk to you soon when I finish this book and give you my thoughts and feelings.
I've been waiting for the one forever. Finally I got you, baby, here in my heart. When I'm with you I feel so much better, oh yeah. Before you I was just a shell, so stuck in the dark. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky, oh. There's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good.
So I just finished The Widow of Rose House and I got a lot of my diamond painting, whatever project done. I'm a mess because I worked out and I still haven't showered yet because I'm gross, and I've got the boy with me and he's in need of attention, so I'm trapped for a little bit with him. Yeah, so I just finished The Widow of Rose House, and if you want a gothic romance with a great twist and like plot, amazing hero, amazing heroine, survival, and like a great little mystery that's not a lot, like not too heavy, but like really great. dive in. I can't recommend it enough. I know it's expensive, so like definitely pick it up from your library if you can. I got it through my mom because she had it on Audible, and I can't wait to see what else Diane Biller writes because this was super engaging, and now I want to read like a ton of gothic romances, which is weird, not my normal thing, but it makes sense. Like, I mean, I was a heavy paranormal reader when I started reading romances and urban fantasy romances, so I enjoyed myself immensely. It is time though to pick the next physical book I read, because I am DNFing one that I'm currently in progress on. That'll come up later in another video. But yeah, I gotta decide. So my other rest of the TBR was Fall by Kristen Callahan, and I also had something else on there. Brain work. So I'm just gonna start Fall by Kristen Callahan. This is book 3 in her VIP series. I have started it previously. I need to get back to the beginning. It is about the lead singer, if I recall correctly. And I'm really excited for it. I love this series already as it is, so like, I thought Idol was okay. I love Managed because I love Scotty. And then I'm really excited for Fall because I think we've been building towards it in a way that like, I'm intrigued. Plus, like, I really want some Kristen Callahan in my life, but a lot of people I know didn't love Dear Enemy. So even though I own it, I'm kind of putting off reading it for now because, you know, it's what you do. All right, I will check back in with y'all later tonight or in the morning, 'cause these are going to be like not daily vlogs. I don't know. We're just not doing that. Who's bad at updating? This girl. It's 1:40 on Friday. I have spent my morning doing a lot of chores around the house, and I started a new audiobook since I finished mine yesterday, working on my diamond art, and I'm almost done, so I'll get to show you guys the completed one shortly. But I started on We Unleash the Merciless Storm by Taylor K. Miha. So let me actually open Hoopla. So this one, the sequel to We Set the Dark on Fire. I'm really enjoying it so far. I think it's great. I am really digging like sapphic YA fantasy lately, and I don't know. I mean, it's not surprising. I always love sapphic stuff, so it's just a delight. I'm really enjoying that. I started Fall by Kristen Callahan last night in bed, and I think I made it about 15% in, and I'm really, really excited to see how this unfolds and how, like, from their grocery store run-in, they're going to run into each other again now, because she's living next door to him in his buddy's apartment to take care of their pets while they're in Australia. It's just a cute setup. I really like it. I also love a former bad boy turned soft for a girl, so that's also always delightful. There's not much else going on today. Dave's working. I'm hiding downstairs while he works pretty much, which is our general rhythm of the day. Just try to be out of the way as much as possible from his work. So I've got to film some stuff this weekend, and I'm gonna go live with Stephanie tonight, so you can go watch that after the fact if you like. I'll link it down below in the comments. What else? Yeah, I think that's it right now. I'm watching, I don't know if anybody else, I mean, I know other people do. I love Delish on YouTube, and they do like eating all the food somewhere. So I'm watching the one girl eat everything from Shake Shack in her apartment and develop a really weird relationship with this delivery man, and I'm really enjoying it. It's very fun. But yeah, I'm watching that right now and just trying to catch up on some YouTube whilst I play my baby Animal Crossing. I mean, this is my life. I play a lot of Animal Crossing, but I'm gonna watch this, and then I think I might put on a reading vlog and read. Hello. So it's like 11:30 on Friday night. I had so much fun on the live show with Steph and Bree and Sarah. I'll link all their channels down below in the video if you want to go check it out. We had a total blast. Dave's playing video games with the guys, and I am going to snuggle into bed and keep reading Fall by Kristen Callahan. So I'm like 20% in right now. I'm really, really liking it. It's definitely got a great setup. But I did talk about it in the live show, like she kisses him in the grocery store and I was like, no! But I realized that like the world we live in right now is not the world in this romance book. So like it's fine, but it did like it messed with my brain. So that was weird. But it's been a good Friday night and I am oh so excited to read more of this book and probably pass out reading. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hello. So it's 9:30 on Saturday. I have spent a lot of time with Dave today. We hung out and I listened to a book for something else I'm doing. So I'm not going to talk about that here. But because of that, I'm gonna go get in the tub and I'm gonna read All Together by Brill Harper. It's only 232 pages and that should put me on track to have another book done today because I still haven't finished Fall. I'm feeling the need for like very like steamy books, so we're gonna lean in and we're gonna swap some books around on this TBR and get through it. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So today's been pretty good though. We went and picked up some food to try and support local businesses, and then also have just been hanging out at home. Tomorrow we're having a quesadilla party, which I'm pretty excited about. We're gonna go get a bunch of quesadillas at Taco Bell. We are pretty much at home, or have been at home 99% of this besides for essential trips, so we just need a little like something from the outside, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's what's going on. I will update you in a little bit on my thoughts on that book. It's the last day of the reading rush and I'm here, I'm back. I finished a book last night. I finished All Together by Brill Harper. Oh boy. Okay, so that book was so good. It's the first book I think I finished in one sitting since everything went down and I could not stop. So I think I'm gonna read the next book and I'm gonna count it for my someplace I want to go. Hopefully it's set somewhere good, I don't know, but it has the outside world in it, which is someplace I want to go. But yeah, that book was smoking hot. So if you're looking for a good erotic romance, that's it. That's the ticket. I'm so excited though. Today I just filmed like a bunch of videos for some stuff that's happening this week. One of those things will have already happened. I'll link it down below so you can check it out. And for the most part today is just a chill day. I'm gonna edit that video that needs to go up tomorrow and start editing this vlog, hopefully read a book, go pick up groceries because I got a pickup time actually, which is like mind-boggling, and then stare at my hair and debate if I could cut it myself or not. I know I shouldn't, but it's long, y'all, real long. So that is what's going on right now, and yeah, I'm just super excited. Okay, so the reading rush is over. It's a Monday morning now, and I was like, oh, I better hop on and film my wrap up before I forget. So no lighting, just me in the flesh. So I read a total of 3 books for the readathon, which I'm very happy about. First, I read The Widow of Rose House by Diana Biller. This is a gothic romance that is de-friggin-lightful, and I cannot recommend it enough. This was my house on the cover prompt and one room prompt. Then I finished All Together and All at Once by Brill Harper. These are 2 erotic romances that are spectacular. I cannot recommend these enough if you want to escape into another world of delightfulness and dirtiness. These books got it right here for you. These are like off the charts. If you don't want open door, these are not for you. Do not pass go. Just warning you now, but they are so good. They're actually not that like kinky in any way, or BDSM-y either. So they're a great erotic romance that kind of toes the line without crossing it if it is not your thing. great. Cannot recommend them enough. I watched Jen Reed's Romance, Jennifer Cop, talk about them nonstop on Twitter, and I finally got to it, and I'm like now debating if I can just read all of Brill Harper's backlist, because it's not like I have other readathons going on. I mean, I do, but you know how it is. So those are what I read. Altogether counted for a book that makes you smile. That book was pretty funny. She had a notebook in which she was researching things, and then the other prompt for all at once was somewhere you'd like to go. They're out in the middle of the country at a ranch, and honestly, like, that sounds delightful right now. Anywhere but my own home. Pretty much sounds great. Both Brill Harper books, Altogether for Brill Harper was a 5-star read, and All at Once was a 4-star read for me. So let me know in the comments down below if you had any 4 or 5-star reads for the readathon, how your readathon went, and something that made you happy. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I will see you soon with another video. Bye.